Reward offered. A $10,000 reward is now on the table to help find the person who murdered an Atlanta actor. Atlanta police saying someone shot Thomas Byrd to death Saturday off Belvedere Avenue in southwest Atlanta. Byrd appeared in several well-known Spike Lee films.
Voter frustration just weeks before the November 3rd election. Voters telling us they had problems registering online, and some are still waiting to receive their absentee ballots in the mail. Last week, the Secretary of State's office confirmed there is a delay for some voters in Gwinnett County. They're getting their absentee ballots slower than the rest of the state, all because of a lawsuit claiming oversized envelopes slows down processing. Election officials say more than 1 million absentee ballots have been requested this year.
I'm Hope Ford. Gwinnett County Police, 2 officers and the county sued for $10 million. The lawsuit filed Monday comes 18 months after officers used a taser 3 times on a Stone Mountain man during a jaywalking arrest. Officers approached the man twice for crossing the street outside a crosswalk. The charges were later dropped. The attorney for the man arrested says he hopes the lawsuit sends a message.